Hello? Hello? Think they can hear me now. Now hold on. Okay, hold on. And okay. And ta-da! Welcome back, everybody. It is Friday night, and I'm back with the boys. And thank God my computer lived. It survived, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys didn't know, obviously we didn't do a show last week because your boy spilled water on his computer like a complete idiot. And I thought I completely fried it. I thought it was done, shorts, all that stuff. I thought I was going to have to buy a completely new PC. But I did some quick thinking, pretty much tore the thing apart, fucking dried it out with my air compressor, and then fucking had it open and airing out in front of a fan all day. Had Geek Squad check it out, and luckily nothing was damaged. And everything seems to be working properly. And to be honest, I was playing a little Call of Duty the other day, and the game runs better for some reason. So maybe it just needed to be cleaned. You know what I mean? So hey, there is that.
It's possible.
But we're back, ladies and gentlemen. And first Shedhead session of the year. I'm so excited. Haven't had one of these in a while, especially just haven't had one this year yet, and I always enjoy getting a chance to hang out with you guys, and not only on in the chat, but get a couple of you guys on the panel, play some games and stuff like that. But before we get to that, of course, what you got to do, Toonie, if you could help us out, drop the email in the chat form. That way they can send us an email to thegreenroom.shedtime@gmail.com. That's thegreenroom.shedtime@gmail.com. Just send us the link, put Shedhead Session or whatever in the subject, and then I'll send you a link. You can come on, hang out, and play a game or two with us tonight. And also, indulge in a little Shed Time. And then also, of course, the thing that we do at the end of every Shedhead session, add a new song to the Shedhead Spotify playlist. So the only way you're going to be able to add a song is by sending us an email, joining us on the show, playing the game, hanging out, all that good stuff, and your reward is you get to add a song to the playlist. So with that being said, let's get into the show as we normally do and start off with a little bit of what we're vaping on or what we got in front of us for tonight's episode. And I kind of want to start with Sean, because Sean, I also want you to talk about what we talked about a little bit beforehand, because dude, I wonder if anybody else has also had this experience, bro, because it's a bummer, dude. It really is.
Oh man. Yeah. So tonight I got out the old board lock, threw the old RDA2 on there. The old RDA2, like it's that old.
The good old.
Yeah. Got some freshies Breeze Tones 26 inside. And they are feisty and delicious. finishing off the very last little emergency drips of that Crumbs Tobacco Red blend, which turns out to basically just be a strawberry shortcake. And the reason that I'm on this like tiny little emergency blend is because I have been hanging on to this bottle that I had picked up recently of Syntax by Prohibition, and I went and opened it earlier. I was like, all right, we're going to get into this liquid. I love this liquid. Great peanut butter custard. And put it on my coils, and something didn't taste right. And I thought to myself, all right, maybe I'm bugging, you know. So I knuckled it, and it still didn't quite taste right. So I thought, all right, well, maybe I'm still bugging. And I brought it to my wife, and I had her knuckle taste it. And at first, she was kind of like, "All right, like I taste peanut butter." I was like, "All right, but do you taste like a fruit note in there?" And she took another knuckle, and she's like, "Well, now that you mention it, there is something weird." So I thought, okay, let's not lead the witness. Let's go downstairs, completely rewick the Addy all over again. Fresh, brand new wicks, just that liquid on it. Let's go. And the second I take a hit, oh, yeah, I'm not bugging. There's something extremely wrong. I take it to my wife. She tastes it exactly what I taste. In the front is this tropical fruit, like a papaya or something. And then once you've exhaled, there's the peanut butter. And it almost tastes like they like mixed something up wrong and accidentally got some of this fruit blend that they make into this bottle. Or as Chris had even mentioned, perhaps something didn't get cleaned correctly and there was a cross contamination. And so some of that fruit blend is still showing up in this peanut butter. But yeah, Ern says it right there in the chat. Yuck.
Yeah.
And yeah, having this like aggressive, weird, tropical like papaya note mixed into your peanut butter custard, not hitting. And yeah, big letdown. So guess your boy's gonna go to the local vape shop tomorrow and see what other Crumbs liquids are to be had, because I've seen that they've got some cool flavors in that line. So let's find out, I guess. So that's me.
Gander, you know what I mean? What do you got, Chris?
All right. Yeah, sorry. It's like I was waiting for my name to be called before I said anything. Yeah, I'm keeping it super simple. I definitely don't have the same level of story. I do have a really badass mod, but you guys have seen it a million times, so whatever. I mean, it's not a whatever, but it's a custom coded Saint by the one, the only Palmer's Patters, because Ashley knows what's up. On top, I got the Mini Buddha V2. I actually have some quills in there that I was thinking over the last few days. I was like, you know what, these still rip, but like I feel bad because they've been in there a really long time. But they're Saddle Horse Blues, Staggered Fuse Claptons. Honestly, it's a 0.13. But here, I'll even show you guys, just because this is all that I'm vaping on. I'll show you guys like how rowdy this shit is. So this is a 0.13. And it's like, it's chucking, dude.
Yeah.
Like this mod rips though, like to be fair. Like this mod hits really quite hard. But I don't know, it's a great build. And like I said, the coils are quite old. So I'm just really impressed. And the liquid that I'm rocking inside is some more PCCD. I've been just really vibing on it, and I realized that I had like more bottles of it than most. So I was like, I'm just gonna go through a couple bottles in a row. So this is bottle number 2. And I guess like maybe sort of classic form for most of my liquids. Like I didn't even rewick. I just opened up bottle number 2 and started to vape it. You guys know me, I'm like kind of not like a real stickler, but like I'm kind of a stickler when it comes to like my cotton and stuff. So
yeah, dude, that's out of character for you.
Yeah, but honestly, like if it tasted bad or it looked bad, I'd stop. But like the liquid's darker because
stop,
dude, shit.
Stop.
It got mixed like 2 years ago, probably. Maybe even a bit longer. Like I haven't sold anything online for like a year and a half. So Like it's that's it. But that's all. That's all that I'm vaping. The drip tip's not a fancy drip tip. It's like literally one from like another like RDA or something. I can't remember. It's just it looks good on this tank or this RDA.
Hell yeah, dude.
So please, James, take it away.
Well, I also only have. Well, you know what? No, that's not true. I do have two things because this is still vaping, and I kind of want to rip it. So we'll start here. Got old Shed Time Aspen Modco Monarch Parallel 2700 bad boy with the original RDA for vaping on top. This has got a black pearl chop top and I believe some Breeze Stones triple 28s with the wrap taken off. Super good, super solid, and of course got that banana. This is the proto. But this is also available over at Steel Valley Vapors now, guys. The banana custard, and it is pretty damn tasty, if I do say so myself. And I also got one more thing here that I'm kicking around. Busted this old bad boy out because I was doing some organizing of the desk and saw the El Thunder sitting there. But if you can see there, I got something new on top. Well, new for me at least. This is the legal RDA. From Legal Mods, same people, I believe, Craven Vapor in Indonesia. Shout out to Jundi for hooking me up with one of these. I've been really wanting to get a hold of one. And let me tell you guys, the airflow on this thing with this honeycomb, bro, is so smooth, dude. Like, buttery smooth. I like really have been enjoying it, and the flavor out of this thing as well, popping, dude. This is like, it kind of almost makes the mango brighter because obviously if I've got another setup, there's gonna be mango in it. So Homeboy mango, but it makes the mango almost like a brighter flavor. You know what I mean? Like it's weird. It's like it tastes different in this than it does out of the RDA 2 for sure. But I've been really enjoying it, dude. And dude, this like kind of like polished stainless. It's pretty slick, dude.
Dude, that actually does look slick.
Right? I like
What
it.
is that? Okay, sorry. I was like zoned out.
RDA.
Who makes that?
Legal Mods. The only
I
thing
don't even know
is
if I've ever heard of that.
they're only available like in Indonesia, I think.
Okay.
What do you mean you can't get it apart? You can't get the cap off, Ern? The O-rings are pretty tight on this bad boy. I will say that. Or are you talking about changing the airflow thing out? Because I figured it out pretty quick, and it's actually a lot easier than I thought. But dude, really enjoying it, man. Pretty simple build deck. Let me just see if I can pop the cap off now that Ern's talking about it. See, oh no, mine came off. Little, postless deck or block deck situation that actually has like two slits, like right under where the coil is. So like when you drip and it hits the block, it's got these two slits that literally just like let it fall right into the well to the bottom of your wicks, which is pretty dope. So it doesn't just like sit on top of the block. It's got like the airflow like kind of pushed in closer towards the coils, kind of like what you got going with the RDA for vaping with like the rings and stuff.
Yeah, I know. Like the deck kind of looks familiar. It almost looks like recurve dual-ish.
Yeah, and then you got like the dope little dial airflow that's got like a big like cyclops or like slot airflow, and then you turn it all the way around. It's got like a full honeycomb.
Oh, nice. I like that.
And dude, the honeycomb is really smooth, bro. Like I haven't tried it yet with just like the wide open whatchamacallit. Hold on. Let me get the airflow lined up here. One thing that's kind of interesting about this that I'm not used to, because like everything nowadays comes with it, is this does not have any locking tabs on the cap and deck. So,
oh yeah.
So it free spins.
Man, honestly, like I don't think that it's even really needed.
I don't either, because as long
like
as
I remember dude, I remember when Vape and Bogan like made it such a big deal. Like he would talk about it and like it would be a con in like every RDA. And I used to think, man, some of my favorite RDAs, period, don't have them. And I never have that problem.
Dude, that's actually pretty decent for a big slot airflow. It's a lot.
Sounds like it's a lot. I could actually hear it.
Did you?
Yeah. The beginning, it like kind of cuts out after about a second, but I could
It's
hear
not like
like the
loud.
initial.
It's more crackly than it is loud, but like that first initial, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I like the honeycomb more because it's that little bit more restricted. You know what I mean? It's not too much. It's almost like perfect for me. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
But
Speaking of that, honestly, you know what I need to do? I need to find my whatever RDA that is that we all have, the Vandy Vape one,
the Widowmaker.
Widowmaker. That's what I need to find because I really like that airflow a lot.
It does
So I
have
need
good
to
airflow.
find it so I can like bust it out. I think that's why I've honestly been enjoying like the mini Budo so much, is because it has like all the, I think there's like maybe 12. I don't know. You probably won't be able to see, but you can sort of see
Yeah.
like
Dude,
all
this
those
thing's got
holes.
fuck.
I only have 3 rows open though. So like 9 holes. I think that there might be 15. Like this thing has so much airflow, it's like made for a series build, but the deck, you'd be like jamming quills in there.
Dude, I can't even count how many holes are on this because they're so small and my eyes don't want to focus because of pre-show shed time. Um, but it's got dude. They're small and there's a lot. Let's just put it that way. I'd say easily because there's 3 rows and there's at least 7 per row, so 20 something holes.
That's gonna be smooth.
It's a lot of little holes.
Dude, it's buttery smooth, bro. Buttery smooth. But like I said, slight restriction, not too crazy though. It's honestly where I'd probably cut down the slot airflow down to. Like I'd probably close that down to about where this feels, you know.
Yo, James, I got a question. This has nothing to do with anything you said.
Okay.
What does your hat say?
This is Dixon Flannel Company. So DFC, and they just put them all together in one thing. Shout out to Dixon's because I love me some good Dixon's.
Gotcha.
Also, shout outs to Grim because he's the one that got me hooked on them, as well as a lot of other people, I'm sure. I counted them the other day, dude. I got 30 of them bitches.
Oh my god, dude.
But that's not
That's
just the flannels though. That's like flannel, you know, long sleeve bamboo, short sleeve. You know, it's yeah. I've got
what you
I
have
have
30 though.
oh, but yeah, all together, and that's not
Yeah.
counting the 1, 2, 3 hats. I think I have, and 4 beanies. Oh, and I've got this dope like flannel jacket that's a little bit thicker, the black one. Dope as and I just bought another one yesterday. Your boy's got a problem, dude.
Yeah, you should
And
forget
the only cure
that website for a little bit.
I've got a fever, and the only cure is more Dixons.
Yeah, for real.
They're like Pokemon, dude. You got to collect.
You're
them
like,
all.
I got enough for 1 month.
Yeah.
But now I gotta start working on the next one.
Yeah, well, dude, you know, you got to have like one in every color. You know what I mean?
Fucking Dixon a day keeps James at bay.
Dude,
Yeah, dude.
it's bad, bro. They just need to quit dropping such sick colorways, bro. Oh, and also shout outs to Grim because he also contributed to it because he hooked me up with that dope uranium one that I wore last show, I think.
Yes.
That one's dope. Yeah, it's an addiction, Dickie Mo, for sure, dude. Earn. I counted them today, and I have a problem. Yeah, I have a problem. I do. But here's the thing, bro. I'm already at the first step. You know what I mean?
Admitting that you have a
Admitting
problem.
that I have a problem. You know what I mean? So I'm already taking steps. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Awareness
Whether or
is
not
key.
I take the next one, we'll see. But I'm already at least taking one. Anyways, we're doing a Shedhead session. That's what we're doing here tonight. We got sidetracked, but before we do that, there is one thing that we got to do is we got to find out what's new in the shed.
Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to the Shed Time podcast, you know that we're ADD, so we're all over the place. And in this coming episode, you can hear us talk about cannabis in the news because there's been a lot of talk going on about all sorts of weird stuff in that realm, and we'll dive into some of it. We also talk about how, based on your lifespan, like the average lifespan of people, middle-aged isn't exactly what we kind of tend to think it is. Talk about how trade work is good work, life is a rat race. We talk about some great life hacks and all that, and a whole lot more, because when you're on the Shed Time podcast, it's like, ooh, squirrel. So if you guys want to find out what it's all about, go check out Shed Time Podcast, shedtimepodcast.com, or anywhere you find your podcasts. That's what's doing the shed.
All right, and with that, I'm gonna go ahead and start looking around over here to the old email to see if we've got any links, or not links, any emails, so I can send out some some links here. We got this one guy right here that needs one of these things, so let's do this, and then we'll do this. Oops. Yep, that. Yep. That's the one. And then we're going to go over here, guys. And then we're going to do this, okay? And then once we do that, we hit this, and then that, and then it's done. See how easy that was, guys? Quick.
Bang, pow, boom, huh?
You know what I mean? It's like I've done it before. So there is at least one person that wants to come and hang out, which is cool. But is there anybody else that would like to come on and
don't be shy,
hang out and the such as?
You can do it.
Don't be shy.
I also see
come
that
on by.
apparently, guys, we have a email in here for a paid sponsorship. We want collaboration. That is legitimately the subject. We want.
Nice.
What
are they saying? Did you open it up, or you want to open it up?
I'm looking at it right now. Apparently, the product is a mini flashlight.
Oh, I'll take a mini flashlight.
Yeah, price is $59.
I'm out.
Platform, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Oh, you get 10% commission though, dude. I'm afraid to click the link, to be honest with you, to see what the product is, because
yeah, do that on your iPhone.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you're way safer there. I'll click wild links on my iPhone. I will not do that on my fucking computer.
And I still need it. Shoot. What a dummy. What a dummy. There we go. And we're back. Oh, and hey, there's this guy. Oh, hey, this guy. Hey, I haven't seen this guy in here. I wonder if he's been on. Has he been on here?
I don't know who he is.
Well, you're gonna have to fucking wait and see. I will say this though: if you have sent us emails, the links have gone out. They are on the way. So check your email, click a link, come join us. Get the vote in the poll as well for what game you want to see us play tonight. I'm liking where things are going as far as the polls goes. But like I said, if you haven't voted and you see something you'd rather play than what is currently at the top, get them votes in, people. Doesn't I don't know what I did. What I have no idea what the name of the product is, to be honest with you. But anyhow, anyone else? Refresh.
There it goes.
And okay, so we'll just put that over here for now. And we'll just wait and see.
Scamlight.com.
Yeah, something, dude. Exactly.
Fact, sir. Fact.
Oh, you get the free 18650 flashlight with your battery order? Sick.
Dude, I
have a
love
few of
that.
those, dude, and honestly, they come in handy, bro, for sure. But I have forgotten that I've put one of my 18650s in it, and I was looking for it. God damn it, I know I had, because it was one of my singles, obviously, you know, because I have pairs, and I've got singles, depending on what I'm using them for. And all my other singles were dead, and I was like, wait, I know I have this other one. Where is it? And then eventually I found the flashlight, and then, boom, got my battery back. But yeah, it disappeared for a while. Oh, got the old updates there, the wee baby Seamus. Dude, updates are the worst, bro, because they always hit you at the wrong time, dude. You know what I mean? It's like right when you're about to do something, or in the middle of a fucking game, or dude, what the ones I hate the most are Call of Duty updates. Because once you like open your launcher, whether you're playing through like Steam or Battle.net or whatever, at least on PC, you download the update and then it says you can play, and then you go and click play and launch the game. The game opens up, and then a prompt comes up and says updates, something about there are some updates, please restart game. It's like, I've already fucking downloaded the update, so now you're gonna make me launch the game again? All it does is just close it down, and then you just got to reopen it. So stupid, but it's irritating. Or yeah, exactly, like right now. 100% Seamus.
I feel like every time I open Discord, it's like, hey, 15 updates.
For real. Wait, hold on, let me see what's going on here. What happened to... You know, I'm going to have to send one on over here, because for some reason... let me see here. Oh, wait, it's going to be... There it is.
Hey, it's working.
There he is.
There he is.
Oh, yo, what up?
Sorry, I had to do some fucking updates apparently. Fuck this shit, man. I haven't used Zoom in God knows how long.
Speaking of uranium, that's the shirt I was talking about, boys. Doesn't it look sick?
No,
Dude,
it does
I
look
like
good.
how he's got the whole green room vibe going right now. He's got the green lights going, the green shirt, you know what I mean?
I mean, if to be on the green room, you must become green room, correct?
Dude.
I mean, you're
I
not wrong.
can't
I'm wearing a
argue with
green
that.
If you're
shirt
gonna
because
do it-
I don't have the lights.
Yeah,
We're
if you're
good.
going to do it right, at least. And speaking of which, I just realized, what the hell am I doing here? Hold, please. There we go.
I was wondering.
All right, so with that being said, let me check the email a few more times, make sure that no one else is coming through. There was one other person that was going to come hang out. I don't know if he got the email, because for some reason it seems to have disappeared on my end. Let me go back here and see if I could find it. Oh, there it is. I think I've already... Just do it one more time, just in case. There we go.
Getting those emails out. Get those emails in. If you guys want to come
Get
on.
them out, get them in.
Be like Seamus. Be cool. You don't
Back
have to
it up,
come
back
in
it in.
as like green roomed up as Seamus. You can just come in. Come on your phone from a parking lot. If you're here, you're
For
good.
real. For real.
Hey,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, if nobody else wants to join us, it'll just be, you know, Seamus as our special guest tonight. Yeah, I know, Toonie. Since my computer got screwed up, my audio stuff's all messed up and everything. Let me see. Let me see if I can mess with some things. Hello. Is that any better, Toonie? I appreciate you being there for me for the old technical difficulties and, you know, letting us know there's level issues. Because I know how Graham felt on the vlog the other day when his microphone and stuff was not cooperating. Trust me, it's crazy.
Angle clocks can be so frustrating sometimes, where you just want to like pull your hair out. And...
Dude, just technology, bro, can be frustrating sometimes. You know what I mean? Because you expect it to work all the time, and when it doesn't, you're just like, what the hell? What the fuck are you? You're supposed to do it. What I want you to do. Why aren't you doing what I want?
Well,
you
especially
to do?
like when it's all different. Like you've done nothing different, but you have a different outcome.
Oh yeah.
Because when I watched like Brim go through that at the beginning, I guess it was like last week's vlog.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, the whole time I was like, bro, just breathe. Just breathe.
Dude, but when you're
like,
caught up in the moment, and especially
I would
during
have
a stream,
honestly, dude, instead of reading YouTube chat, I would have went on Discord and I would have DM'd somebody I know was watching and I trusted their opinion, and then I would go from there. Just calm and collected, you know?
Yep.
That's what you gotta do. Otherwise you get frustrated. I get frustrated if like there's nobody to talk to and I'm just by myself and I'm like, ugh.
Yeah. I don't know though. When you have 300 people on a live stream and they're all watching you, and all of a sudden you have issues,
That does elevate things. I agree.
You gotta go
panic,
that's
full
not
panic
me.
mode.
Panic
Yeah.
sets in real quick, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But luckily, you know, the vape community is pretty understanding when things
Absolutely.
like that happen, which is awesome. Which I got to remind myself when I have those issues as well, because I'll tell you what, man, I kind of go off the deep end at moments when we have issues during streams.
There was one green room I was watching where some shit went south, and I could see the smoke coming out of Frames'
Oh
ears.
yeah, dude, it's bad, dude. Because here's the thing, this is one thing that I've learned about myself over the years. I wear my emotions like on my sleeve, so if I'm happy, you fucking know it. If I'm sad or upset, you usually fucking know it. Just because my face, it just shows, bro. You know what I mean? It just happens, and I gotta be more conscious of that sometimes. You know what I mean? Because there's times where, you know, somebody does something stupid and I make the face and not realize it, and then yeah, it's bad.
And then they look at you and go, "Oh
Yeah.
shit!"
Yeah. That not even so much that they just it's just not good, man. But like I said, you know what I mean. I'm taking steps in the right direction. You know what I mean? I took the step in saying I had the Dixon addiction. You know what I mean? And I'm taking the step, you know, acknowledging, you know, yeah,
And feeding it, and
yeah.
buying more Dixons.
That's not what we're here to talk about, Seamus. Okay, so
sorry.
Anywho,
Yeah, how many do you have?
Me, I have 6 flannels and 6 short sleeve via party shirt or just a short sleeve.
All right, so we're at 12.
That's like much more, you know.
you're on your
So-
way.
I'd
so-
say that's like in a safe zone. Like James is not like in a danger zone. I'm not
No.
saying that. I'm just saying.
Well, I kind of am, bro, because they're taking
Well-
over my closet,
Okay.
and I only
so
have so much closet space. You know what I mean? I'm in a very small room here.
I have a buddy. His name is a friend of mine, one of my best friends. We've been friends since we were 18 years old. And he was wearing flannels. He wears flannels all the time. And I'm like, oh man, you got to check out this website. You know, and I showed him Dixon, and that was a bad idea.
Anybody
He's
I've
just
told
went,
about
like
it,
ham, like he's went crazy.
dude, anybody I know that is, you know, either in our circle or whatever, somebody says something about a Dixon or sees somebody wearing it, and then you're like, next thing you know, you're on the site,
Yeah.
and then next thing you know, you've got packages coming. Like, shout outs to not the real Gerard Butler, aka Lee, because we got him on the Dixon train, and he got the bug for a minute and ordered quite a couple of them. We Still Valley Vapors himself, Mr. Will Coburn, Punk Rock Silver Fox. He's anytime, because dude, I get emails and shit all the time, and I check my email every day when I'm sitting here hanging out in like Discord and stuff. So obviously the Dixon email's in there. I gotta click it, and then you see the new drop, and then you're like, boys, did you see the new one? And then all of a sudden, all of us are on there, and majority of the time, either one or two, or sometimes all of us end up ordering one.
Yep. But he counted everything he spent over the course of like a couple of years, and he spent like close to $4,000.
Yeah, but you know what? Like, this is the thing. Once you get like really involved in something, you're to spend. Like, dude, if I
Yeah.
actually went back in time and thought about all the money that I spent on vaping,
Oh, dude, I don't
I'd
even
probably
want to
be
think
fucking
about it.
depressed about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
Like,
just should have kept smoking and just saved and spent the same amount of money.
yeah, but see, the difference is though, like the one thing that I will say, like, because you're probably right, I probably did. Like, people are always like, "Oh, yeah, I saved so much money." I'm like, I probably didn't save any money, but the difference is that I actually have things. Like, yes, I've spent a lot of money on liquid over the time.
Sure.
You know, but like hardware, like it's still hardware, and more often than not, it works.
Yeah.
So, like, if I want to give to somebody, it saves them money. Or if I want to say, like, oh, you want like this cool tube mod and you like tube mods, like I'll sell you this tube mod that cost me $150 for $40.
Yeah. Well, and we feel better and we're alive. So,
Well,
that's
that I mean, there's many other things, but like just of the actual monetary like
Yeah.
aspect, right? Like you also have something that is possible to sell sometimes.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the things that I've bought, I could sell. Like
absolutely.
lots of my tube mods. Like I have like 60 plus tube mods.
Yeah.
I'm sure I could sell a lot of them. Obviously not for what I paid for them, but I wouldn't expect that. But if I bought a carton of cigarettes, it literally there's nothing left. I just have like nick stained fingers, like tar stained fingers, and smell
Blackened
like smoke,
lungs
and I feel horrible.
Yeah, exactly.
But at the
To
same
answer
time,
to
it's like,
answer
dude,
Ben, yes, I do have a Dixon for my dog as well. Yes, I do.
that's a thing.
Oh
Yeah.
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 They're not like flannels. They're more like kind of like doggy sweaters, but they're made
It's
out
like
of
a
like the
hoodie.
same like whatever like so they'll take like the same material and just like make like a little dog hoodie thing.
It's a hoodie. Yeah.
How big do they make them?
All the way up to 3XL for dogs.
And what's the, like, what would that be? Like, what size dog do you have, and what size?
Oh,
I
they would
so-
have one that would fit Indy, bro, for sure.
Oh yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
yeah?
For sure. I bought a medium for my for my baby pit bull when he was a baby, right? Thinking that, he was going to fit into it eventually. And then I bought a large for my Great Dane, thinking that the large would fit my Great Dane. And my 4-month-old pit bull fits the large, and my Chihuahua fits the medium. So,
Oh, okay. So I'd have to get like at least an extra large. Like my
Yeah.
dog's like 55 pounds.
I would go with an extra large or even maybe a 2XL just to be safe. Yeah.
Oh, to earn real quick. So you wear a small normally. I would say you could try like a small one, but what I do when I buy my Dixon is I buy a size smaller than what I normally wear, and they fit perfect. So like I normally wear a large T-shirt, or like if I would buy like a normal flannel, I probably would buy a large just so like the sleeves and like the length was there. But
Yep.
the shoulders just never fit because like they were always like a little bit too big, or like the shirt like around my waist was a little bit too out. But dude, I buy a medium Dixon. It's tapered real nice on the inside, like underneath your arm. It's fucking the shoulders fucking fit perfect, dude. It's a great fit, dude. So I just say maybe try an extra small and see if that fits. If not, try a small.
Just get a small and rock it, even if it's a little big.
If it's a little big, dude, just bulk up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like maybe
I
wear a
say
long
that
sleeve
like I can-
T-shirt underneath or something.
Or dude, you can put
Fill it
it
out.
over a hoodie.
That's why I usually get my long sleeve Dixons a little bit big so that I can put them over a hoodie if I want to.
Anyways, we will have one more person joining us at some point, I believe.
Is it Ern?
No, that
Oh.
would be cool. That would
that
cool.
would be amazing, but no. Okay.
One day I hope. But it is a familiar face, and we do see him quite a bit. He usually is indulging in some za at this point in time.
Oh, I know who it is.
Yeah. So, with that being said, what we can do while we're possibly, waiting for
I
said
think we should
person,
indulge too.
I think we should too. So, with that
About
being
that time.
said, Sean, what are we gonna do,
Yeah.
here, bud?
Hey, listen, it's like this. You know what we do. First you gotta, then you gotta, because it's shed time.
That's right. Let's get it. Welcome back. We are back. Hopefully you are back to your seats as well, and you've indulged in whatever substances you choose to, hopefully of the legal,
or a bathroom break, whatever.
bathroom break, or just as long as you're being safe, responsible, and not doing anything that is going to hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's besides the point. Let's get into what we're going to do here. And if you guys haven't noticed, we got another guest here for us tonight. We got our boy, Mr. Kevin K, in the house. Of course, rocking the Dixon as well. I feel out of place because I'm not wearing one tonight. It's been like a thing where I wear one every Friday, but I was in the middle of cleaning before the stream. So, anywho, what you vaping on real quick, Kev? And then we also got to ask Seamus what he's vaping on too.
Well, right meow. I just put together my Nightmare 25 with some Coil Clout Fralians 0.1, the Cathyla number 35, I might add, with a little Blueberry Hill.
Nice.
And then I've got my little SXK billet with the ether and some Poor Kids of Discord.
You still have Poor Kids?
I do.
Wow.
I saved my Poor Kids of Discord like a motherfucker.
And that's strawberry champagne, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Wait, Ern, you mean to tell me you've got grapes the size of ping pong balls?
That sounds like plums.
Sounds like GMO at its finest.
Yeah, I don't know if that's natural, bro.
Yeah, it sounds like plums to me, but maybe they're grapes.
No, they're green grapes though.
Maybe he's just playing with small ping pong balls.
I will say this though, I have seen some pretty big green grapes. He says they're massive.
Massive. That's what she said.
If it tastes like a grape, it looks
He
like a
said
grape.
those are
Must
tennis
be a grape.
balls. Anyway, as you guys can see, the poll has been ended. I just realized as well, we still do not have a bumper for this game, so I'm gonna have to get on that and whip something up.
Would you rather?
Oh,
there you go.
Boom, dude.
On the spot. Let's get it.
Clip it.
Yeah,
Somebody
we can
clip
clip
it.
He
that
just
shit.
hit us with the fucking beautiful vocal
Yeah,
too.
So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for that game that is a crowd favorite, or at least of ours, because it's something that we used to see over on the old Vape Stew, where most of us, or at least the three of us panelists, all came to meet. But with that being said, we come to you guys out there in chat for some would you rather questions, scenarios, situations. So you guys in chat are kind of the key to this game being fun or not. You know what I mean? So you guys out there start dropping suggestions of would you rather questions. We'll pick them out, read them out, go around the room, and say whether or not, or would we rather this or that, I guess. So with that being said, start letting those suggestions drop in. Of course, Addy Tooney is throwing out suggestions off rip, as always, because he's just that damn good. And just shout out to both of our amazing moderators out there holding it down, as always, Mr. Addy Tooney, and of course, Ern himself. Let's see. I'm going to let it roll for a little bit. And in the meantime, Seamus,
Yo.
what are you vaping on, dude?
Right now, I've got this is the Ruby 21 from Kennedy. Just got some, I don't know, basic
You mean one of these
clear drip
guys?
tip. Yep.
I just found it while I was organizing, and I was like, oh, dude. I'm
That's
gonna have to
sick.
Set that up.
I was going to send this to Ashton, but he said it probably wouldn't powder coat that well because it's stainless.
Yeah, mine was copper.
Yeah, stainless doesn't powder coat very well. So I just said, fuck it. And I just keep it stainless, get hot button every once in a while, but it's still a Kennedy and it still
Just gotta
vapes
clean your
amazing.
button, bro.
Like almost every other day. So it is what it is, though.
Yep,
It's fantastic. And then other than that, I got this. This is kind of my all day, every day is what I carry with me when I go out and about. And this is just what I vape on. K-Fun Light Plus. This is a Aspire mix with the 21700 tube. Drip 3 coils on the inside of that. And then that's Back Off from Vinyl and Vapor.
Nice. Very nice.
And I could go on, but that's kind of what I'm on right at the moment. And then I've got this kind of floating. I've been vaping on this because it's green, and that's the Citadel Drip 3 coil inside of that. And we got Country Clouds blueberry corn pudding. Got that from my main man Ern.
All right. Speaking of Ern, I feel like I'm gonna have to go with this one because it's so fitting for not only this show but also kind of ties in with our podcast. But his would you rather? You guys ready for this? You ready for this, Sean? You ready for this, Chris? Because this one can be brutal. Would you rather give up your favorite e-liquid or favorite cannabis strain forever?
I think that I personally, I'll just jump in. I would give up my favorite e-liquid because I'm not quite sure what that is, but I do know exactly what my favorite strain is. So I would go for the e-liquid.
Okay. All right.
Bye-bye, Skipper Milk Pie.
Same for you, huh?
Gone.
Oh.
Yeah, never again.
All right.
It's fine. I'll live.
What about you, Kev?
I have already given up several favorite e-liquids that became favorites after previous favorites. So, yeah, the good old Cronuts and Breezy Shake. Goodbye.
All right. What about you, Seamus? Where are you sitting at on this?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to side with the whole panel, man. I just have to, you know.
Damn, so this was only hard for me?
I guess, yeah, dude. That wasn't actually very hard at
You know
all.
how hard it would be for me to give up mango, dude?
Yeah.
It's all I vape.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
vape
like you're in
other
a
things,
different
obviously,
spot.
and I like other things, but like, dude, not having mango, bro. And here's the thing. I'm with you on where, like, I have favorite strains, but I don't know if I have one specific one that I'm like, I need to have that, you know, because you guys know me. I change things up so often. You know what I mean? That I'm never like on one strain consistently.
Yeah, like you're kind of flipped with me.
Yeah.
But even still, like, if you did know what your favorite strain was, you'd never have it again in that scenario. So you'd never have the opportunity to enjoy it.
Oh, damn.
Or
Oh,
everything Kush. So you have nothing Kush.
No, hey, no, that wasn't part of the rules.
OG
You can't come
Kush.
on and tell me what the rules are on my show, okay? let's just put that out there.
Yeah.
We'll start there.
So,
and then
so to argue in James's favor, right? That does leave all the crosses of those strains.
that's where things get dicey for me, because in all actuality, I'm a big OG is honestly my favorite, probably. Like that, just that. Give me that in any variation, pretty much, and I'm fucking good. You know what I'm saying? So like, that would be okay. I'm starting to think, what can I vape other than mango that I'd be like, yeah, I'm good. This is because
a different mango.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure somebody could make you a mango.
They're not as good, dude.
No, they're not. It's not.
No, but
Here's the thing: you've already experienced giving up a favorite e-liquid once with Marcellus.
That is true. And Blast Off, because it's hard for me to get.
yeah, dude.
But dude, I haven't vaped anything as long as I've vaped mango, though.
Yeah, I think that honestly, like for you, it might make sense to go that way, but like for myself, I just know that I love GMO so much, and if I never got to like, use it again,
Same.
I'd be so fucking sad, bro. But like, I can't tell you, like, if you said you could never vape your vanilla custard again, I'd be like, okay. I have a bunch of other stuff that I personally can make or can buy.
Like literally a box, 2 boxes filled with liquids of things that I do enjoy. But that's kind of where I'm thinking about, like, the same thing with the. You know what? I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna give up strain, bro.
All right.
Because I don't think I can
going
go
against the
mango.
grain.
I mean,
Because
hey,
I
it's
could, I
maybe-
could, I definitely think I could easily find another strain that I would be like, hell yeah. You know what I mean? Because I'm not so like attached to that as I am to mango. Because mango's an everyday, all day, that consistency thing. Where with the other stuff, it's just like one day it's this, the next
It's
day
like
it's
here or
that,
there.
the
So it
next
could be
day-
an afternoon.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, let's also just say, like, technically speaking, phenotypes often become their own strains.
Truth.
Yep.
So
On the nose,
he could
bro.
still technically have the exact strain as a different phenotype and not violate the rules.
Boom goes the dynamite. There you go. Bam. All right. So Sean,
That's
next-
what being a certified
Dude.
expert on the subject gets you.
There you go.
for
There you go.
100% winning with what you just said. You get to pick the next one.
All right. I saw one earlier. Where was it? Okay.
Toonie's been fucking going ham.
Yeah,
dude.
it was a Toonie one. Here it is. Would you rather hop everywhere or skip everywhere?
Oh,
I'll go-
skip, bro. I'm going skip.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll go first, or you go first, but yeah, I would
Yeah.
say skip all day long. Sorry.
Hopping there's more to I feel like it would take a whole lot longer to get places. If you skip, bro, you could get somewhere pretty fucking fast if you skip, dude.
I also feel like, human beings can adapt pretty good. So like if you were hopping, I feel like you could like hop, run, hop, jog, hop, walk. Like you would adapt. Like, dude, people like learn how to run on their
Oh,
their
I'm sure,
hands,
but
you
I'm
know?
just saying, like, I already know how to skip.
True.
Oh, dude, have you seen those videos going around lately where like they're asking people in like their like 30s and 40s if they remember how to skip? And none of them can remember how to do it, and it's
Yeah.
fucking hilarious. Dude, if you haven't seen it, try to fucking find a video.
Did you
of
make
that.
me want to like try to find a hop rope and see if I can still skip?
Dude, I'm talking about just normal skipping without
Simple
ropes, bro.
skip down the road,
Like a
you
skip-
know, like
skip to my- like a skip to my
like a
loo.
skip to my loo.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
yeah.
You'll skip to
Yeah.
my loo, bro. Dude, honestly, I challenge everybody after this show to attempt to skip. I challenge you.
I skip all the time, man.
Here's
I'm
the
just saying,
problem
just-
with that. You need a distance enough. Like, it's hard to skip in your house. You don't have
No,
unless
go
you got a long
outside.
enough hallway,
Skip
right?
to your car
like,
the next time you go to your car.
yeah, like that. That's the thing. right?
Yeah, because that people will be like, "Oh, that's
Let's
that's a Sean. He's just skip into his car in the
Like,
driveway."
wow, that guy's having a great day.
Yeah, it's like
Think about
he
how
must
many
have had a
how
good
many
morning.
days you could change by skipping somewhere. If someone sees you skip, like, you know what, that guy is fucking having the time of his life. You know what I mean? They might help change some people's perspective. We should all start skipping everywhere.
well, before we resolute to that, where did you
Oh, yeah,
stand on
sorry,
this,
sorry,
Kev?
Sorry. Skip or hop?
You're gonna hop like a bunny or skip like a child?
I'd have to say I skip more efficiently than hop. Mainly because you pretty much need both feet to come off the ground when you hop.
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
all
a
one
skip-
action.
A skip
Skipping is like a
technically has
multi-
both feet
Right,
off the
but
ground.
Skipping is like a multifaceted, like you have momentum.
That's what
going.
I'm saying. You use your own
You
body's
know,
momentum to skip. Hopping.
It
Dude,
seems
it's like the
expect
equivalent
more.
of like a horse when it canters, I think is a skip.
Mhm.
If anybody knows like what a horse looks like when it canters. Like there's like different stages of horses running. Just like I guess like there's different things of humans running.
Have you seen the ultimate power walking?
I've seen like power walking in the Olympics.
So funny, dude.
What's ultimate? What makes it ultimate?
Yeah,
It's just
I'm curious.
intense.
Intense.
Oh, okay.
Just like trying to do it literally as fast as you can. I don't know if it's called that. That's just what popped in my head when I thought about it.
Ultimate's when they put like the weights on their wrists and they have like weights on their legs. And they're
Yeah,
like,
yeah. And
Hey,
they're, and they're
don't-
dragging a sled.
Don't
figured
knock
it'd be like a-
don't knock the weights, man.
Nah, it
Figured it'd
works.
be like a
Imagine
Squid
if you
Game.
did that, bro, and then you took them off. Think about how fast you.
Well,
go,
that-
bro.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
I had a family member who would do that. He would just clean house with wrist and ankle weights on. And then like when he would go out and about and just do stuff, like everything was so much quicker and more fluid because he was used to just living life
like a
around the
weighted
house with
bat.
these weights on.
Fucking
You never
brilliant.
warmed up with a weighted bat when you played baseball,
Oh yeah.
or like a weighted ball, like a penny
used to
ball.
have to-
Dude, I used to have a friend in high school. He was like probably like 5'9", and like he was like his goal was to fucking dunk a basketball because like he loved playing basketball. And he used to like walk around school with like fucking 5-pound weights on his legs, like underneath his pants at all times, especially like when it was like leading up to a game. So he'd have like extra fucking jumps. Like he could
Extra
like have a
hop.
little bit more hop. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. So
Anyway,
like that's like commitment, bro.
Yeah.
But anyways, I didn't answer that
Yeah,
last
yeah,
one.
yeah.
I'm gonna say I'd skip.
okay.
Dude, I probably skipped in the last 5 years. Like for jokes, I probably like skipped and done like a
Yeah.
heel click.
I don't know if I
Like-
have. I've definitely jumped and done a heel click, bro. I tried to go for a double too a couple times, and
Yeah, dude, when we were in
Don't-
Ohio.
it's not as easy in your 30s.
Especially if
I
you're
can
not
vouch
running
for
and
that.
jumping off of like a curb.
Especially if you
you're like
don't run
running
or
and jumping
jump
off a curb. yeah.
normally. You know what I mean?
And yeah, I'm gonna skip as well. And I feel like if you had to skip everywhere, you'd almost have to be a happy person as a result of
you
that.
can't skip and not be happy.
You
bro.
know, like I feel like it would just make you a happy guy.
There's another challenge. I challenge you to skip and be angry. I challenge all. I challenge all.
Put
of you.
that mental
Me, Mug,
image of a scowling person skipping down the road.
Dude, that's so fucking hilarious, dude.
Awesome.
I challenge you. Bet you can't do it.
Oh my god.
No,
That's how you get people to do things. Bet you can't do it.
but you can't.
I'm just saying. I bet you can't.
Yeah.
But
Anyway.
anyway, who
Uh,
are we gonna throw this to next?
Seamus, why don't you pick one, bro?
Okay. I had a few. There's a couple that are kind of easy. Like I think I know what everybody's answer would be.
Well, whatever floats your boat, dude. Or sails
Yeah.
your canoe. You
Yeah.
know?
Would you rather have super slow internet or low phone battery?
Like
Here's the thing,
forever.
bro. My life is on the internet.
Yeah.
So battery, bro. Phone
Yeah.
battery. I'll literally just consistently have it being charged.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll even have it just permanently plugged in.
Yeah,
Like the only time
at all
it's not
times.
plugged in is when I leave my desk, walk to my
Yeah.
car,
Yeah.
and then I plug it into my
It'll just
car.
be plugged in
I would
at all
rather do
times.
that.
Yeah.
I've lived with horrible internet, and it's fucking bad.
Dude,
It's horrible.
I honestly kind of lose my shit when the internet doesn't work. It's
Yeah.
dude, that's I don't even okay, we're not going to get into we'll save that for Sunday. Stay tuned for a future rant on
Cool.
the Shed Time podcast.
Yeah,
episode.
I think we do need to get into that rant on Sunday. Damn,
Yeah.
yeah.
Are you thinking okay, I think we're on the okay.
Because
Anyway.
I'm feeling exactly what you're feeling there.
Yeah. Anywho, what else we got going on here? Okay, so who else wants to go?
I'm definitely saying I'll take the phone battery because when I don't have access to the internet, it feels like the world stops now.
100%.
I've lived with my battery is such trash that I have to charge it every 20 minutes kind of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I needs my internet
Dude,
better than I needs the battery.
Not only that, but I've lived so many days of my life with forgetting to put my phone on the charger and having low battery when you wake up like in the morning, and it's like all of a sudden you wake up and you like shut your alarm off, and all of a sudden you pick up your phone and you get the 20% warning, and you're like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
I get that shit and it was plugged in.
Dude, I
Yeah.
swear to God, Sean, this happened to me last night. I swear, bro. Because I have a wireless charger for my phone. So I literally just set my phone on it. The light comes on the bottom, and I get a ding on my phone.
Yep.
That's how I know it's being charged. And I know for a fact I put it on the charger last night. I wake up this morning, fucking shut my alarm off. But when I shut my alarm off, I guess I took it off the charger. But by then, it should have been fully charged. It had been there all night. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
And I fucking get in my car this morning, and fucking plug my fucking phone in, and when as soon as you plug your phone in, your fucking screen brightens up, and all of a sudden I see the fucking warning. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
And you only have like a 15-minute drive to work?
Yeah, so like I got it up to like, or no, it was at 6% this morning. That's what it was. And then I plugged it in, and by the time I got to work, it was up to 20%.
I'm going to say this. Shout out to the gods that allow us to wake up when those things happen, that we have enough battery
Dude, I
life
got
to
so lucky.
get an alarm.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
And then I just, luckily, I always have a charger in my car. So I not only just the fucking cable, but I also carry the little brick with me everywhere.
Yeah.
I have one in my car. I have one fucking here at home. That way I could just plug it in while I'm at work. I used to be able to charge it off of my machine, but for some reason it stopped working, which is kind of a bummer because there's like a USB port on it that's not supposed to be used for charging things. It's supposed to be used to update the software on the machine.
Yeah.
But if you plug it in and the little prompt comes up asking you for the input, you just fucking tap the screen and it disappears, and then your phone starts charging.
Does the port still work for uploading?
Dude, it charges my headphones every day.
Oh, okay.
Because I got my little case that's got like the little fucking cable attached to it. So I just plug it in and it charges that no problem, but won't charge my phone for some reason.
Software update, probably.
Yeah.
Yo, James, you need like one of these wireless charger ones that I have. You just like sit it on it. It's like a nice little angle so you could sleep and
I
read
have
stuff.
one here at home. I don't have one at work though.
Oh, got you. Dude, I got a 2-pack for probably like
close enough to my
$22.
machine, which is kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
Because yeah, dude, this thing that I have, it charges my shit fast. Like once we started to talk about phones, I looked when you talked about your battery, I was like, oh, what is my battery at? And I like picked it up. My phone is at 44%. And right now it's at 45.
V8, it's a CNC molder.
Yeah, I'm going with the dead phone as well. Just in this day and age, we have to have internet.
Yeah, if I don't have the internet, I can't watch no shows.
Can't do nothing.
Yeah, my phone's garbage to me if I don't have the internet.
Bro,
Yeah.
I can't
No
even
internet,
do
no
my
Wi-Fi.
job at work if I don't have internet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me either.
Because all of my systems are connected to the
I like how
internet.
everybody's checking their phone battery right now too.
Yeah, I have 30%. I just realized. Fuck.
Not me. I wish I didn't have a phone.
I'm also at 30%. Damn.
Yeah. It's all good.
Fuck that
My
phone.
phone doesn't stop ringing all day long.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
see, like thankfully I
Every
never
day.
have that problem. Yeah, I never have that problem.
Yeah,
I
honestly.
wish cell phones didn't exist.
And your house phone would ring every day.
Not if you unplug it.
Dude, there was honestly, I think like there was a small period of time where I honestly think I forgot that like my phone actually was used to make phone calls and stuff, because I only ever used it to like do things on like apps like Instagram or
Yeah, you like would
YouTube
almost never talk on the phone.
Yeah,
like you'd be on
never.
Discord
Yeah.
audio before you'd be calling people.
Recently I've gotten back into texting and stuff, and it's different, bro. Oh, also real quick, I don't know why I'm deciding to say this right now, but it just popped into my head, and I wanted to let you guys know. Unfortunately, there's not going to be a show next Friday. I had a passing in the family, and I have to attend a service. So unfortunately, we won't be able to do a show, but got to be with my family and stuff like that, and it was kind of something we saw coming, but still wasn't expecting it quite. So I know it's kind of spur of the moment, and I know we didn't do a show last week, but gotta do what I gotta do, and appreciate you guys for holding it down for me. Thanks, Ern. I appreciate it, man. I didn't mean to say that to bring a damper down on the show. I'm trying to keep my spirits up as much as I can, and so far I've been doing pretty well. And hanging out with you guys always does it for me, so appreciate you guys. But with that being said, let's get back into this game, because I don't really want to think about it right now at this moment. But I just wanted to let you guys know, just so you're not like, hey, what the fuck? You know what I mean? I guess I could have waited till the end of the show, but it was on my mind.
It's fine.
All good, brother.
Sorry for your loss.
I appreciate it, man. Anywho, so where were we at with everybody? Pretty much picked.
Everybody picked the phone. I think.
I don't think I had to answer it because I said
Yeah, we already we get it, Kev.
Yeah,
We know. We know. Okay, so with that, let's go. Uncle Chris, why don't you pick one, dude?
Okay. Just scrolling back real quick. There was one that I saw before, so I have to just quickly try to find that.
Feel free to keep dropping other would you rathers there, folks in chat.
Yes. You could always use more.
There's one in there, but it's not very I don't know. It's kind of a gross topic.
Well,
Okay,
we've
so
had
yeah,
a few
no,
those
this is
before.
this is the one. This is the one. It was from Ern. It's would you rather be married to a low talker or a fast talker?
Oh, so someone that's really quiet when they talk, or someone that talks super, super fast?
Or
Yeah.
did he mean to say slow?
What?
Low talker or fast talker? Kind of seems like he meant to say.
Yeah, did you mean
slow
slow,
talker?
Ern? Let's clarify just in case.
I feel like he meant low.
I just want to highlight Ern's typo.
Oh,
If it was a typo.
you're checking his grammar right now, dude.
You're better than that.
No, he said
Low,
low,
quiet.
So
See?
you
Yeah,
were
yeah.
wrong, Kev. In your face.
Ew.
Got your back, Ern. Got your back, bro. Okay. Ooh, dude. I think I'd probably go with low, to be honest, because even though it might be quiet and maybe hard to hear, like it'd be a lot easier to understand than someone who's speaking a mile a minute and I only hear every other word, or like every third or fourth word. Because then they could also be loud, and loud talkers. Could you imagine a loud and fast? Dude, that'd be too much.
Oh, so you mean a Massachusetts girl?
I wasn't gonna say it, but
Every chick I've dated in my entire life.
that's hilarious, dude. What are you guys at
who
on
else?
this?
Who wants to go?
Whoever wants to hop in, man, get in.
Well, I mean, as I just kind of pointed out, like, I'm gonna take the low talker because I'm currently married to a fast talker who's loud.
Shout outs to Lizzie, we love you.
And I love my wife to death, and I wouldn't trade her for the
She
world.
is awesome.
But you know,
Sometimes facts be facts.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, that's it. Sometimes fast is fast, and low, at least it's like, all right. That's the catch, though. What if it's low and fast? Then it just sounds like mumbles.
Yeah.
Oh, then it would just sound
Me
like
when I'm high.
Right? It's like, hey man, so we went down to the
yeah, it's like a female boom power.
Or me when my microphone's not working, right?
Shit, I might take that back. I don't know.
Oh man.
No, I'll stick with low talker. Quiet.
Fishy says
That's what I would also go with. I'd also go with like someone who is quiet. I feel like my hearing's not horrendous, and like if I'm concentrated on listening to someone speak, I'm pretty good at hearing what they're saying, regardless of the noise and like their volume. So I would probably go.
There's another angle on the low side too. It could be sensual. You know what I mean? That could be interesting. You know, when it comes to other.
Well,
things,
man,
you know what I'm saying?
I wonder if like the person that's a low talker, when they're getting intimate, if they would low talk their low talk.
Ooh.
Go even lower.
Extra layer, huh?
Like
Yeah,
noise
That's
low.
that's definitely a shed time thought, but like
No, dude,
like,
hey,
whoa.
dude, that could. It's interesting thought, bro.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. I don't.
At that point, are you just getting turned on by the chicks who do ASMR?
I'm
Yeah,
sure
I
that
think
there's
that's
a lot of
kinda-
people that are.
I feel
Yeah.
like that's probably a thing.
You know,
For sure.
I'm
No,
just
it's-
gonna whisper into the microphone.
Yeah, it's
Ooh.
definitely a thing.
Dude, honestly, dude, that kind of like, ugh.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know why,
Yeah.
but that shit
It
just
gives me
fucking-
the icks.
I can't do it, bro. Like that, or like the mukbang things. Have you guys watched
Oof.
those where like
Yeah.
people are like eating, like just
Oh
like
yeah,
big
Can't
ass
do
fucking
that.
like.
That's like
spreads of
what
food.
is wrong? No, I'm gonna also.
I
Sorry,
can't
sorry,
do
sorry.
it, bro, because you guys.
I
know
wonder why people
I was
enjoy
gonna
that.
say you hate it anyway, James.
I can't, dude. And it's nothing against anybody, bro. It's just my own personal thing. I know it. I understand it. But, dude, loud eating, bro, or chewing or like smacking of stuff,
Gross.
it fucking makes my skin crawl so bad, bro. And there's some people that are close to me in my
Let's
life
smacking.
that can make mashed potatoes sound crunchy, and it's
Oh,
dude,
what?
it's a thing, bro.
Holy hell.
And dude, it it's bad. I honestly like. There's sometimes where I feel like, man, I feel like I should seek help for this because it's bad, dude. Like, shout out, because there's a few times where I like watch somebody's like stream or something, or like an Instagram or like a live or something, and they'll just like grab like a quick snack, and then like they just like right in the mic talking and chewing, and it's like I love. It's like I fucking want to watch, but I can't, dude. I just can't. I have to like either mute it and just like try to like lip read, or I just have to wait till it's done.
Do you have to mute something's burning?
Sometimes, yeah.
He is the loudest chewer.
Well, the best part about it is it's right at the end, and by the end of the episode, I'm pretty much got my fill. So like I'm good.
Yeah.
So as soon as they kind of like dig into eat, I tune out, and then like I watch it more for the conversation beforehand.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anywho, where we at? Everybody picking low talker on this one?
I was gonna go fast talker.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
I was also going fast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Little change up. I like it.
I feel like either way, it's gonna start a fight at one point, right? So either I can't fucking hear you, can you fucking speak up?
That is the worst.
Or will you shut the fuck up and slow the fuck down for a second? I can't understand what you're saying because you're speaking so fast. You know?
Dude.
Yeah, you are damned if you do, damned if you don't. Like that.
But I feel like you would be less apt to get in a fight over like misunderstandings if they were still talking fast, at least if you heard them.
Yeah.
So I'm going fast.
All right.
Those are pretty much the same reasons I'm going to give, other than I want to choke people that I can't hear when they're a foot away from me.
All right. With that, I think Kevin K. I think you're the last one to pick
like,
one, dude.
Choke somebody. Okay. He really doesn't like it.
Let's see. I'm going to go with a good old Addy Tooney original. And because this is part of my retirement plan, I would like to ask, would you rather live on a canal boat or in an RV for the rest of your life?
Ooh, easy RV.
Yeah.
I've spent too much time on boats, and I fucking hate being on boats.
I like. Don't get me wrong. I like being on the water, but living on the water and like the fucking living on a boat that could be swaying throughout. I don't think I could do that all the time. RV would be sick though, because you could literally just fucking drive wherever the fuck you wanted to go, and then just find a spot.
Go wherever the fuck you want.
Yeah. I'm going RV for sure.
I honestly, dude, like I don't know what size of a boat we're talking about, but like if I could have like a 35-foot boat.
Canal boats are pretty long. They're long and narrow.
Yeah, so I don't know what like a canal boat is. Maybe that's like
Google
okay,
it,
so okay.
I don't even think they have bedrooms on canal boats. So
no, but you make them into like homes on the inside.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like people will literally
You
convert a
just
friggin'
retrofit it.
tugboat into a boathouse, for Christ's sakes.
like where they go to
I've
investigate like clues during murder mystery shows, there's always a canal boat if it's like a British show.
Oh yeah, no, dude, 100%. I'd rather live in a canal boat. Dude, that's sick.
Yeah.
It's like a 40-foot by probably like 8 feet wide. Like it'd be probably reasonable square footage inside that shit. And you can go to like, dude, think about it. If you could get that thing down the coast and like you're in the Caribbean, bro.
I don't think
you're
traveling through open water on a canal boat.
No, you'd get eaten.
That's why it's a canal boat.
Well, it's narrow for sure.
Cracking.
Yeah, dude, that thing's not gonna do well in
Oh, you know, it'd be sick. You like add pontoons or some shit. You just like do some
Turn
adapt.
Turn it into a
put
trimaran.
some outriggers on it.
Yeah, dude. Everything's better when it's modded. You know what I mean?
All right, so we got RV for me, canal boat for Chris. Did you say RV, Sean?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go RV as well, because again, you could travel more places on an RV. With a canal boat, you're kind of just stuck in that area.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So my daughter just got home and it might get real loud here in a second. Sorry.
No, you're good, man. All right. So what about you, Kev? What'd you pick?
RV, 100%.
All right.
I want to travel the country in an RV when I retire.
This is what my parents are. Well, they're kind of doing it right now at the moment. To be honest, my dad's been living in the RV since October.
Oh, dude, he drove it out there?
Yeah.
Your dad's my hero.
Damn, bro, that's sick.
Yeah. And I'm hoping that they should be coming back like second week of February, maybe. Should be nice. It'll be nice to have them home.
Yeah, for sure.
But anywho, what else we got going on? So that's pretty much it as far as the game goes, I think, for tonight. Good round though. Everybody got a good choice as far as a would you rather. Of course, we'll definitely be playing this one again in the future. So if yours didn't get used tonight, make sure you remember it, throw it back in the chat, or just continue to keep coming up with them. You know what I mean? And just write them down and save them for whenever we do these episodes, because there was always a lot of fun. And of course, crowd participation is key in some of these games that we play. We like to get you guys involved. You know what I mean? Not just sit here and talk at you, but talk with you. You know what I mean? We're all in this together at the end of the day. So with that being said, thank you, Seamus. Thank you, Kevin K, for joining us. Always a pleasure hanging out with you dudes. Of course, go check out Seamus. He does the old the dopamine dump, right?
Yeah.
Go check him out. Show him some love. Go hang out, get a little bit of that dopamine yourself by hanging out over there, and just positive vibes, dude. So
absolutely,
go check him out. Show some support. Of course, Kevin K, he's always hanging out in the chat. Show him some love in the chat whenever you guys see him. He's always he's down for the crew, man. And we appreciate it, as well as Seamus. And, of course, all of you guys out there hanging out with us every Friday. We greatly, greatly appreciate all you guys' continuous support that you show us. It really does mean the world to me to, be able to come here on a Friday night and hang out with the, 20 to, whatever amount of people we've got hanging out here. And I know there's guaranteed going to be some reoccurring faces that pop up in chat every Friday. And that, honestly, means a lot, guys, and I hope all of you guys have a great weekend. I do apologize once again for no show next week, but of course, the circumstances are not the best, but it is what it is, and I appreciate you guys understanding. But that just means the week we come back, maybe we'll try and do something special, or just bring a little bit of more extra positive vibes and all that good stuff. But with that, Chris, anything you got to say to the peeps?
Well, first of all, Seamus, Kev, thanks for jumping in with us. It's always great. I will say, thanks to everybody in chat. It was a good show tonight. Of course, check out shedtimepodcast.com. And I think that's it. So the one thing I do want to say though is we have to have our songs. But I'm basically finished. Everybody have a good week. And
yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say, and I almost forgot. I even said it at the beginning of the show, so I wouldn't forget. But what happens after a little shed time, and just some good times with the boys. It's time for the Shedhead Spotify playlist. So with this, all five of us here on the panel are going to pick a new song to add to the old Shedhead playlist. So with that being said, let me pull up the old Spotify on the computer here so I can search and add whatever songs these guys have got for me tonight. And with that, let's start off with Seamus. What song would you like to add to the Shedhead playlist?
I don't know if it's already on there.
Well, we'll find out.
Okay. It's a song called I would like for you guys to listen to. Actually, no, I'm gonna go with an oldie but a goodie. It's a Steel Pulse song. Steel Pulse. It's like it's right on the tip of my head right now, and I can't think of it. Shed time.
Your house?
Mm-mm.
Roller skates.
Mm-mm.
Stepping out.
Stepping out.
All right.
Thank you. Sorry.
It's like the top 4 song. I was just reading off the top 4 songs. And I was like,
an
maybe it's one
amazing
of these.
song. It's an amazing song by an amazing group of musicians, and it vibes, man. Especially if it's a shed time kind of vibe we're looking for.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, it is added to the playlist. Kevin K, what kind of metal you got for us tonight?
I'm gonna go in with some Swedish
Ooh.
Labyrinthian by Humanity's Last Breath.
Yeah, spell that one. Go ahead. Go ahead.
LABRIN.
Found it. I just typed in Humanity's Last Breath. I was like, there's no way I'm gonna spell that, dude. There's no way I'm spelling that.
I could have guessed.
No,
that
dude, I
song
would have
would
been
be-
way off, bro, for sure. Sean, what you got, dude?
I'm gonna go with Unleash the Archers, their song Dawn of Ages.
Dawn of Ages.
Been stuck in my head all week.
Unleashed Archers.
Unleash the Archers.
Unleash the Archers. There it is. Blow. Blow. There we go. All right. Uncle Chris, what you got, dude?
Okay, so I'm gonna go with one. It's like a little out there for me, but I heard it recently and I was like, I don't know, I dug it. So it's Close the Curtains, and it's by Complete, and I guess it's featuring Mercules.
Yep, there it is. A little Canadian rap, dude.
And Mercules has come a long way.
All right, and I guess now it's my turn to add something to the old playlist. Honestly, I kind of have to take a peek at the playlist to see if I have
Put this forward before.
yeah. Why can't I? There. Just double checking. Oh, I guess I could do this. Sweet, it's not on here, so I'm gonna go ahead and add a little Revolution to the old playlist with the little Feeling All Right.
So,
because it's kind of been my my mantra for the past.
It's been your anthem recently.
It has been, dude. I've just been trying to, keep as positive as I can, and this song kind of just puts me in that vibe when I listen to it. You know what I mean? It's just super chill, especially if I've imbibed in a little shed time. It just takes me to that extra level. And it's you can never go wrong with some good, reggae vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So with that, we're gonna boom, and boom. It has all been done. So all songs have been added. Thank you guys for your additions. And if you guys want to check it out, it is public over there on Spotify. Just type in Shedhead Playlist, and you've got a collection of all kinds of stuff. It'll honestly kind of surprise you from one song to the next, because it's not very cohesive as far as genres go. It's all over the place, but that makes it fun.
absolutely.
So with that, Sean, got anything you want to say to the peeps?
You know where to find us every week. The Shed Time Podcast. It's everywhere. And with that, don't let the best get you down. Be cool. Don't be a dick. And whatever it is you do, try and have some fun.
Absolutely. And here we go. It's time for my favorite segment of the week. A little bit of some Confucius Say. And tonight, my main man, some wise words of wisdom for you guys, some food for thought. And today, Confucius Say, men who wish to make headlines should sleep on corduroy pillow.
That's good.
Yes.
Facts, dude. I have met with
Fucking
this being said, I
heaters.
have made headlines before from sleeping on a corduroy couch.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, for sure. I've seen like friends that
Headlines,
had like
face lines,
the
arm
jacket.
lines. Yeah, everything.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they'd be like asleep, pass out at a bar, and they'd wake up and they
Yep,
just
it's
have them
just,
all
like,
across their
over
forehead.
face. Yeah.
You're like, yo, you're too drunk, bro.
So with that, ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you guys. I apologize again for no episode next week, but stay tuned for the following week. We'll be back. And in the meantime, you can definitely go over there and still check out the Shed Time podcast over there at shedtimepodcast.com. It's got all your links, all that good stuff for all of your, Shed Time podcasting needs and all that. With that, I think it's time for us to wrap this thing up like we always do. And I'm going to continue to send out all of those positive vibes. Crisp high fives, and as always, it's just vape on, Shedheads. Bye-bye.